Yes, people, what is happening? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the 2 Minute Warning podcast on AN Sports. You know what time it is? The playoffs are officially here, ladies and gentlemen. The playoffs
Thank
are
goodness.
come around the corner. And just to quickly say, the first NFL show I did was recapping the playoffs and the regular season with Raphael last year. So big up to him as well, as always. But yeah, NFL show back to where it started on the channel. Really, I did like a playoff preview last year. This year, a much more positive playoff preview because the Patriots are in the playoffs. Whoop de doo. Let's go. Go, man. Let's go.
Yeah, you didn't sound too enthusiastic.
I'm happy. I'm very happy, bro. I'm very happy. Trust me. I'm enthusiastic. I sound very enthusiastic. It's just at 2 a.m. in the morning here almost. So,
I know, I'm messing around with you.
Nah. But anyways, big up to you both. Hope you guys are good, man. King and Justin. Hope everything is
All
blessed.
good, all good over here. All good over here. Obviously, the Eagles
Eagles.
dominated the division. Obviously, the Cowgirls. No one else in my division was through to the playoffs, which is great. No Cowgirls, no Commanders.
The easiest division ever. Easiest division. I'm sorry. Continue, Kane.
It's not my fault. It's not my fault. The Cowgirls didn't do enough, and also that the Washington Commanders couldn't stay healthy. It's not my fault, innit? That's what happens. But I thought the Commanders might actually take it this year if Jaden Daniels could stay healthy, but unfortunately,
If the coach was maybe that would happen.
Yeah. So
yeah, that's what it is.
The coach as well.
Yeah,
well, it happens. It happens, man.
Right, Justin?
But even before that, he missed a lot of games. Though he missed a lot of games throughout the season. Which one of them ones? But I think going forward, it's going to be a good playoffs. There's a couple teams that are scary out here, and we'll see. Talk about that more.
Yeah, hopefully.
All I will say is, we have two people from our division make the playoffs. The Jills and us. And if anybody's wondering who the Jills are, it's Buffalo.
Yeah, Buffalo. The Kwai Bills. If you don't know what Kwai is, yeah, Kwai means buffalo in Thai. So the Kwai Bills are in the playoffs. Anyways,
it's 2 o'clock. It's almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon over here, and I just got home from work, and this is how I'm gonna be. So
we're pretty much one of the only countries 12 hours ahead of you, bro. Except another one, obviously, Jakarta, and then another one.
Well, yeah.
But anyways, hit the like button on your way, and people subscribe to King's channel. The links are in the description of the video, and subscribe here. We're trying to get to 530, 3 subs to 530. But listen, guys. Let's quickly recap the regular season, just to summarize it. Let's not go team by team. What's been like, how have you guys felt with the regular season? Obviously, pick out your surprises, pick out your, kind of summary of the season. Give me like your summary of the regular season real quick. Like, it doesn't have to be like a long summary. Just a quick one will do.
Okay, do you want to go? I
want to start with you first.
Okay. So just a short recap?
Yeah, like a 2-minute recap or something. If you would.
Let's see. We hired Mike Vrabel. Best decision we ever made. We got Stephon Diggs. I don't know if that's going to be the best decision we ever made, depending on his, allegations.
Yeah.
We got Will Campbell in the draft. We got Drake May help. Oh, yeah. The Patriots had the easiest schedule. Get the F out of here.
The Patriots weren't even projected to make the playoffs.
Yeah. So get the F out of here. But the Chiefs had the Chiefs had the hard schedule, and look at what they got. They're out of the playoffs. So yeah. Enjoy, Chiefs. Enjoy. We beat Buffalo in their home. We lost to Buffalo in our home. We beat a non-playoff team in Baltimore because of John Harbaugh benching Derrick Henry. Hey, Harbaugh, enjoy looking for a new job, okay? Yeah, all I would say is 14-3, top of the AFC East division. I don't think Drake May will win MVP, but if he does, cool. But I think Mike Vrabel should win Coach of the Year.
What about the rest of the league? Aside from the Patriots, what is your summary aside from the Patriots? Like, do you have any?
The Jills suck. The Chiefs suck. The Texans, well, they're good. The Colts suck.
The Colts don't suck. They just have injuries. To be fair,
they still suck to me.
Okay.
The Dolphins suck. Everyone in the NFC East besides Kings, Eagles suck. The Eagles just had the easiest division. I know Kings probably gonna kill me.
You go on.
That's it. That's all I gotta say.
Okay. I'll sum up real quick. Full of surprises, full of shocks. I can't lie to you. I think we were in for a treat this regular season. I think a lot of teams that you'd expect to make the playoffs didn't make the playoffs. The Ravens missed the playoffs. The Steelers took it instead. The Commanders missed the playoffs. The Lions missed the playoffs. The Colts red hot Colts started off so well, and what happened? They missed the playoffs. Chiefs missed the playoffs. You know, so like this season's been full of surprises. Like so many teams made the playoffs. So many teams, that we expected to make the playoffs didn't, and some teams that weren't expected to make the playoffs did make the playoffs. We made the playoffs. The Patriots made the playoffs. Who else? The Broncos finished on top, Bo Nix and everything. Drake May's in the MVP conversation. First full season, he's already in MVP conversations. Over Matthew Stafford, we'll see. But yeah, it's been an interesting regular season, man. I can't lie to you. It was a fun one, to say the least. Tampa Bay did well. Did the Bucs make the playoffs? The Bucs missed.
No, because the Falcons beat the Saints. It was like I mentioned last week. The only way the Bucs let the get into the playoffs is if the Saints beat the Falcons.
The Panthers made the playoffs
because of the Falcons.
Because of the Falcons. Who else made the playoffs?
Steelers.
Aaron Rodgers made the playoffs. Who else? Texans went on a good run to make the playoffs. The Chargers made the playoffs. The Patriots playing the Chargers this weekend. The Rams made the playoffs. The Green Bay Packers just scraped into the playoffs. Even without Micah Parsons.
They're gonna get destroyed this Saturday.
Even without Micah Parsons. So yeah, like I said, full of surprises, full of upsets. And yeah, it's been a good regular season, man. I can't lie. It's been a good regular season. Hopefully this transcends into the postseason, and we'll see what happens there. But King,
all right, King, your turn.
Yeah, me and Justin gave our little summary of the regular season.
I want to hear so much of what he's gonna have to say about his season review.
King.
My bad. Oh, what team? For what team? For my team?
Just general
season review. Yeah, season review for any team.
For every team. Just for the season.
Just a 2-minute thing.
For me, I said it was full surprises and everything like that, and then like I said, was some shocks. Obviously, some teams missed the playoffs. Some teams made it. Like shocks in terms of like who made the playoffs, who missed the playoffs. But I want to know your thoughts on like that.
I'll go through each. I'll go through each division or how I feel about it.
That's fine.
First of all, with the AFC East, I would say that the Patriots were a surprise. I think Drake May had a breakout season. The fact that he was considered in the MVP race shows how great of a season he had. I don't think anyone would have said that the Patriots would have won that division, especially with the Bills having Josh Allen.
Mm-hmm.
But the Bills were at some points of the season inconsistent, and I feel like outside of Josh Allen, they have nothing. And I think the Patriots were more than deserved of not only winning their division, but should have probably won the AFC. I think they've been outside of maybe the Broncos been the best team in the AFC. So for me, that was a surprise. The AFC North was the biggest one of all. Because out of the team, all the teams that I thought would have won that division, it being Ron Steelers, that old man being the one to actually come out of that division. Like you had two MVP caliber quarterbacks that didn't make the playoffs in Joe Burrow and Lamar Jackson, and both of them should be ashamed of themselves of this season and their teams, especially because I feel like they haven't lived up to the level that they should be at. Obviously injuries play a part, but the best ability is availability, and I feel like for both of them, it kind of ruined their seasons. And I felt like they both, in terms of like Hall of Fame, in terms of future, in terms of legacy, they both need to win a Super Bowl at some point in their career. And they're both not the fact that they're losing to the old man Ron is actually crazy. Then you got the South, Jags and Texans. Expected more from the Colts in that division. I expected a lot more from the Colts. The fact that the Jags led that division I didn't expect that either. Like, it's for me, I feel like the AFC for me just made no sense in its totality. The Chiefs not making the playoffs, the Colts not making the playoffs, the Bengals and the Ravens not making the playoffs. These are teams that you expect to be there, but the AFC was all out of whack. It was just, and also this is the first year, I think, the first time where 7 of the 8 teams that won their divisions or won their divisions were different, all new, all brand new in every division except for mine. Then except for the NFC East, which the NFC East, the Eagles do what we do best. We win back-to-back Super Bowls soon come. You can cry about it. You can go tell your mama, your daddy, your sister, your uncle. It's gonna happen, man. Eagles dynasty. Yeah, the Queefs are over. It's Eagles time. Fly, Eagles, fly. For the North, I expected more from the Detroit Lions. I'll be honest with you. I think that they're too good a team not to have got out of that. And for the Bears to be the one, I think I don't think none of us even put the Bears to be the one to win that division at all in terms of the preview. That we expected them to be 3rd or 4th. So for them to actually win the division, the Packers as well, obviously they lost. The Micah Parsons trade was crazy, but obviously he got injured, so their playoffs chances are pretty much slashed by 100%. Then the NFC South was just trash. Honestly, worst division of them all. All of the fact that that all of their teams had negative records, and one of them actually making the playoffs. So like it's a disrespect. I feel like sometimes the division leader, if you've got a negative record, shouldn't be in the playoffs because there's better teams out there that didn't make it, which for me is crazy. And then the West, the final division, the best division, Seahawks, Rams, 49ers, just all great teams. Didn't expect the Seahawks to kind of to have that end run as they did. They ended with a 7-win streak towards the end of the season. They came out of nowhere, really. I thought the Rams were gonna win that division because of how great Stafford has been. He's been the MVP pretty much outside of Drake May in terms of they've been the 2 names in the race. And for them to lose that division towards the end was crazy. So I feel like the NFL this season has been filled with surprises, filled with underdogs coming out on top. And I don't know what to expect from the playoffs because there's a lot of teams that are through that you don't know what you're going to expect from them. And a lot of young quarterbacks are into the next round as well. So it's going to be interesting to see how certain teams deal with playoff pressure. It's different from regular season play when it comes to playoffs to regular season. So it'll be interesting to see the likes of Drake May and these other young quarterbacks kind of get their first footings into the playoff game where it's a one-off game, where it's a one chance, one and done situation. and see how far these teams can go. But yeah, man. Also, I will say this: Josh Allen has no excuse not to come out of the AFC this season. If he doesn't, then he's a bum and should never be considered to be a great quarterback because he's the best in that side of the playoffs, and we'll talk about that more. But yeah, man, crazy season. Didn't expect 19% of or 90% of what happened, and yeah, man. Also, Cleveland Browns got the hat on. Myles Garrett breaks the sack record as well. He had an unbelievable fact that you break the sack record and your team is still a losing franchise. It's crazy to me. But that's what money over winning, I guess. But yeah, man, crazy season. It was a madness. It was a madness, man. A lot of great quarterbacks aren't in the playoffs this season, and the playoffs is gonna be for the first time. I think both divisions. I don't think we have a certified. Oh yeah, this is gonna be the team that takes it all for the first time in a long time. Normally, you always expect the Chiefs to make it, but they didn't even make it to the playoffs. So, yeah, man, crazy season.
I hear you, bro. 100%. Anyways, that's enough of the regular season. On to the playoffs. We'll start with the games in order. We'll go with. We're not going to preview. We're not going to give a prediction. Let's not give a prediction yet. Let's just talk about each team. Yeah. First game will be the Carolina Panthers versus the Los Angeles Rams. Obviously, the Los Angeles Rams with Matthew Stafford and the rest of the crew. They've had a good season, the Los Angeles Rams, but the Panthers were a shock to me. Because I remember when I was watching the Patriots versus the Panthers, the Patriots completely blew out the Panthers. I thought, it's another one of those teams that just, not going to have a good season. But Carolina shocked me, man. They made the playoffs. Like, they actually did. They made it on the losing record. They made it with an 8-9 record. They made the playoffs with an 8-9 record. That's not the worst, but then again, it just goes to show how weak the conference is. I don't think the Panthers are really gonna do much this season. I'll be honest with you. I think the Panthers will fall short. But I'm interested to see what you guys think. Justin, I'll go to you first. Don't give your prediction yet. Just give your little thoughts of the game. Panthers against Rams.
My only thought is I agree with you. I don't see the Panthers last, and they got so lucky. So I don't know. Congrats, Panthers, on making the playoffs, but that's about it. As far as the Rams go, yeah, Rams are going to destroy them.
King, just give you a little preview of the game. I don't have to give you a prediction yet, but as I said, the Panthers were kind of lucky to make the playoffs considering their division and everything. That I thought they're one of those teams again that just get destroyed. But then again, they scraped into the playoffs with an 8-9 record, with a losing record. But still, like, I don't see them surpassing the Rams. But I don't know what you think. Obviously, Matthew Stafford and the crew, but yeah, give me your thoughts.
I mean, they were the best of a bad bunch, really. In all honesty, the team that should have gone through would have been the Buccaneers and the Baker, man, because that would have at least made it a more fair matchup, I guess. But the Buccaneers' defense is so bad that they ended up not winning the division. I mean, this is what you call a lopsided matchup. I don't give the Carolina Panthers any chance in hell of coming out of this game as winners, even if they're the home team. I'll be honest with you. If the Rams lose this, then this will be one of the biggest shocks in probably in the playoffs this year. So I don't see it happening. But you never know. One-off game. Maybe Carolina do something crazy at home. But yeah, man. I think it's just going to be a beatdown.
No,
they're going to get beat like a naughty child.
What are you saying, Rams? You guys all going Rams in?
Yeah, Yeah.
I think Rams should destroy them. Yeah, LA Rams to make it to the second round. Was it the NFC semifinals?
Yeah, I think this is the first time Carolina made the playoffs since Cam Newton. So this is how long it's been.
Yeah,
And to be honest, they weren't good this year. So
they weren't even that good, bro. The Patriots completely ripped them apart, 33-9.
So yeah, Rams should win this easy. I think, if anything, this is just basically a bye.
The fact that they managed to scumbag a home what do you call home advantage is crazy.
Yeah,
The fact that they scumbag a home advantage is mad. So, but yeah, I agree with you. I'm gonna go LA Rams. I think Matthew Stafford will have too much on his side, too many pieces to not lose the game. But next game, I'm gonna go in order, the games, like order of time and order of day as well. Chicago Bears versus Green Bay Packers. I think this might be straightforward. I just think Green Bay Packers without Micah Parsons will be a struggle. I don't think that they'll do well in the playoffs. Chicago Bears have had a huge step in the right direction in terms of with the players that they have, Caleb Williams, and some of the guys, and yeah, the pieces that he has around him, I think should be enough to beat the Green Bay Packers. Obviously, Green Bay Packers, they have Jordan Love is still right there, but then again, but it's about Micah Parsons. He's the main guy in Green Bay. He's the main guy in that team, right? He's the main guy. Like he's the go-to guy, and they're missing him. They've been missing him, and they will miss him. I just don't see why the Green Bay Packers will win this game. But they had a good team, but they're gonna fall short. I just don't see them beating I just don't see them beating Chicago, especially in Chicago. I think Chicago will get their first playoff win. I don't know how long. But then they'll fall short in the second round, which will preview the second round in the coming weeks. But yeah, that's just my preview of it. I'm gonna go with I don't really have much to say on this game, but I'm just gonna go Chicago to win. Justin, over to you. How do you feel about this game?
Yeah, I'm not gonna say much about this because I agree with everything that you said. So I think Chicago wins this game.
King, over to you. What do you think?
This is a rivalry game. Bears Packers is a big rivalry, so this for it to be in the playoffs is going to be interesting. Obviously, Chirac, the Bears are the home team. Obviously, the loss of Michael Parsons in terms of the pass rush for the Packers is going to be a big deal. But both of their quarterbacks aren't that great in terms of not consistent enough for you to kind of rely on them, and you never know what either of them going to do on the day. So I don't think this is going to be a washout. I think the Bears are probably the team that are more likely to win just because they're going into it with the better form. But you never know with the Packers. Yeah, they've had a lot of matches against each other. I think this is the third playoff meeting. The last time they played each other, the Packers did win. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But I feel like if it was at the Packers stadium, then it would be a completely different game. But because it's in Chicago, I think the Bears should just come out on top.
Fair enough. Yeah, I agree. I'm gonna go Bears. All three of us agree. Bears, Rams. So far, we all agree. Jacksonville Jaguars versus Buffalo Bills. I can't lie to you guys. I think this has the potential to be an upset. I think this has the potential to be an upset. I think Jacksonville have surprised everyone this season, and I think they definitely have a deep run in them. I can't lie to you, man. When I watched some of the highlights this season, I watched a lot of the Patriots games, so they're on at the same time usually. Jacksonville have impressed me, man. They have. They really, really have, man. And I just think they might cause an upset. If they beat the Buffalo Bills, which I think they can, they'll probably get to the AFC Championship. Sorry, the AFC Championship. They can definitely get to the AFC Championship, 100%. But what do you guys have to say to this?
Justin can go first.
Trevor
Actually,
Lawrence.
Yeah, because I've been going first on the past 2 games, but I agree with you, Akeven. Upset, yes. I got Jacksonville.
Okay. So we're on the same page. Because I just think Josh Allen in the playoffs, he's just never gotten over that line. He's just never gotten over the hurdle. You know what I mean? And I just don't know, man. I just think Josh Allen in the playoffs, he's not the same guy as he's in the regular season. It can prove me wrong. He can prove me wrong, but I'm going to go Jacksonville. I have a feeling Jacksonville wins this game, especially at home as well. I think Buffalo has potential to crumble the season into the hands of Jacksonville. I think Trevor Lawrence and Cole have too much. Well, not too much, but I think they'll just about get by. They will just about get by. I don't see it being an easy game. No. This is probably one of the best games to watch, I think, in the playoffs right now. Jacksonville versus Buffalo. I think this could be a good game. But I'm gonna go Buffalo. Sorry, I'm gonna go Jacksonville, just edge over Buffalo. What are you saying, King?
In the previous meetings, obviously Jaguars have beaten the Bills when it come to the playoffs in 96 and 2017. So history dictates that Jacksonville should win again. But I will say this, in order for Josh Allen's legacy, he needs to win. He has no choice but to win. I feel like for him, the excuses have been there's been other guys in the AFC that have been in his way. One of those guys, well, the main guy in his way has been Patrick Mahomes, but he can't afford to lose this game. He's the best quarterback in the AFC left.
This is his best chance. Patrick Mahomes is not there. And no Lamar Jackson too.
No Lamar, no Joe Burrow. He is probably the best pure quarterback left in the playoffs. I think he is the best. He is the best quarterback left in the playoffs. And if he wants to add to his own legacy and win his first Super Bowl, this is the best chance he's ever going to get.
Aaron Rodgers, possibly still.
He's old now. He's past his sell by date. Aaron is past his sell by date. Like if this was 20 years ago, maybe. He's about 60 right now. But yeah. He has no choice but to win. Do I think he's gonna win? No, I think the Jaguars are gonna take it. Unfortunately, and I think that's gonna be a damper on his career. But if he does go through, if he does beat the Jaguars, I think he goes all the way to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I have a feeling that there's a good chance that he could go to the Super Bowl. But then again, it depends what the other teams do as well, right? It depends who he comes up against.
No, I don't think there's anyone else in the AFC that can touch him. If he can get past Jaguar, if he can get over that playoff hump, that confidence boost, then no one can stop him.
I think Houston have a good chance to stop them. Houston have a good chance to see them. Their defense has been really solid in the last 6 or 8 games.
It don't matter, man. If he gets that confidence boost in the playoffs and beats up the Jaguars, wins their first Buffalo Bills game against the Jaguars in the playoffs in the wildcard round, and he does it with aplomb, no one's gonna stop him.
They're unbeaten in 9 games, Texans, so I think the Texans have a good chance to stop them as well. But all in all, I'm gonna go Jacksonville to win this game.
Yeah, give it to the Jags.
King, over to you. Preview the 49ers. Eagles versus 49ers game. But give your summary of the game, summary of the preview, because you're an Eagles fan, you might as well go for it.
Oh yeah, no, it's gonna be light work. Obviously, it's a home game. You know, Eagles are gonna do what we do. We're making it to the Super Bowl again
against Brock Purdy.
Yeah, man. Brock who? I never heard of him, man. Brock Nerdy, bro. Come on, man. We got Jalen Hurts. We got Saquon Barkley. We got AJ Brown. You know, we got ballers over here.
Yeah, it must not hurt you then.
No, man. No one's gonna stop us in the NFC. We're the best team in the NFC and AFC. We're the current reigning, defending Super Bowl champions, and we're gonna get it back. No, but in all seriousness, it's gonna be a difficult game. Obviously, we're at home, so that helps. And this is a rematch of the 2022 NFC Championship game. We won that one. But yeah, the 49ers are a good team. We haven't had a great season. I think offensively we've had a lot of shortcomings. I've got no problem with our defense. I think our defense can stop the best of them. It's just offensively we need to kind of get it on track, and we need to put AJ Brown and all their man early into the game, have them cooking early, have Saquon, have the run game, have the whole thing. And if we can get the run game started early, if we can pick up the mojo of what we did last year, then I don't think the 49ers have a chance. I think we have that playoff aplomb that they don't. Brock Purdy ain't about this playoff life. Jalen Hurts, when it comes to the clutch time, he's missed the clutch when it comes to the NFL. So yeah, I don't think that's a team that can stop us. It's gonna be other teams that will try, but it's not gonna be them. It's definitely not gonna be them. So we're at least making it to the NFC Championship game. I could guarantee that. And yeah, but 49ers, enjoy your one game in the playoffs. Just get out the way, nice and easy. Don't make us have to hurt you too bad. EAGLES, fly Eagles fly.
Fair enough. Next game, New England Patriots versus the LA Chargers. Justin, I'll start with you first. Actually, no. Sorry, Justin, I haven't given your thoughts on the Eagles 49ers game yet. Just give me your quick prediction, not prediction, but sort of preview of the game if you like, please. You there?
Yeah, I typed in the. I remember I typed in the chat. I said 49ers, but I'm sorry, Kane. I just don't see your Eagles going back to Super Bowls. And as far as the next game goes, the Chargers and the Patriots. Look, I think this is the game to prove to that will prove to everyone that they can shut up about Drake May in the easy fucking schedule. Seriously, come on. So yeah, I'm going Patriots. That's all I gotta say. And if I don't get and I know we're not going to the next game, but yeah, Patriots on that one. And I got the home team win the next game on Monday.
Okay. Fair enough, bro. Can I just quickly say, one guy that's really impressed me this season for the as a quarterback that has a shout, not an MVP, but he's definitely up there, is Sam Darnold. He's just been so good this season. Let's just give him his plaudits, Look at where the Seahawks ended up, man. This is the first time the Seahawks finished or qualified for the playoffs since when? When did they make the playoffs? Seahawks? I swear they've been out of the playoffs for some time, haven't they? Somebody has to remind me. I don't know when they last made the playoffs. I remember I saw something that the Seahawks hadn't made the playoffs since I don't remember which year. Or was some stat. I couldn't remember what it was. Because both Denver Broncos and Seattle Seahawks have a bye week. They're not going to play. They get the first round bye. Or the wild card. They're not in the wild card round, excuse me. Hold on. They didn't make the playoffs until 2022. That was the last time I think the Seahawks made the playoffs, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, big up to the Seahawks and obviously Denver Broncos. Bo Nix. But back to the playoffs. Patriots, Chargers. I don't really, obviously this season's been good to watch the Patriots. Good fun to watch the Patriots. Obviously, playoffs now, new challenge, new sort of competition. Everyone's all ready to go. Like the regular season's now done. It's time to get to work. Time for the postseason. Gonna be an interesting game to see what's going on in Foxborough. Obviously, I'm happy we're playing at home. I'm happy we're playing in front of our home crowd on 8 p.m. on a Sunday night. It'll be interesting to see what happens there on Sunday Night Football. Obviously, as the Patriots, Drake May, MVP conversations. Stephon Diggs has been brilliant this season. Trevion Henderson. Ramondre Stevenson. Obviously, we have players coming back. Milton Williams is going to come back. Will Campbell. Is he back, Justin? Will Campbell's back, yeah? For the playoffs. Okay. So, Will Campbell's back. Milton Williams is back. A player's returning from injury. Patriots should have a newfound confidence, and I think we should win this game. I'm going to go Patriots to win. I don't think it'll be a blowout. I just think we'll win by like 2 scores, maybe. But it won't be like a blowout. I think we'll win by 2 possessions. But that's what I think. Okay, what's your thoughts on this game?
This is Drake May's. Is this Drake May's first playoff game?
Yes.
It's time to put on the big boy pants. It's time to actually play a real game. After having that soft ass schedule, this is where boys turn to men. So
You're not wrong.
we're gonna find out the hard way. Is Drake May playoff ready? Is he what people say he is? Is he that quarterback? Is he that guy? When the lights are the brightest, when the team knows every move you make, when they're studying tape specifically for you, Drake May, when Drake they know your positives, your negatives, your good side, your bad side, what you enjoy, what you like.
Am I correct? Drake May is 2-0. Justin, Drake May is 2-0 in Sunday Night Football games this season. Am I correct?
Oh, who cares? This is playoffs. This ain't regular season against bum ass teams. This is playoff. This is playoff ball. This is the real dogs come out. Let's see if Drake May's a real dog. And with that being said, the Patriots should win. But if Drake May is not a real dog and he becomes a puppy, then all those
undefeated in primetime games. 1-0 on Thursday, 1-0 on Monday, 2-0 on Sunday. So. Yeah,
this ain't regular season. This playoff. This
all we know, Kane. But let's be completely honest with ourselves. You said that was regular season, and this is playoffs, right? How?
Yeah.
Okay. You barely beat the Buffalo. You barely beat the fraud ass Buffalo Joes.
What in where? In what?
In the regular season.
So we don't care about regular. This is a playoff. This is where the dogs.
If I'm correct, did you guys play the 49ers in the regular season?
You should put your Bills hat on, King. You're not.
Did you guys play the 49ers in the regular season?
I don't think so. Okay,
so Patriots and Eagles are getting their first looks at the 49ers and Chargers. So guess what? I think the Patriots will do fantastically well against the Chargers.
Huh?
I think we should win this game. We're playing at home.
Listen, we're playoff ready. We're Super Bowl champs. We got playoff experience, winners all over the field. You know what I'm saying? This is different. We're different. We got a different mentality. When it comes to the playoffs, the switch gets turned on. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got that. You ain't been in the playoffs since the Brady days. So Drake May.
Wait, hold on. No. We made the playoffs when we had Mac fucking Jones. Remember?
Yeah, Mac
Jones. We got our ass kicked by Buffalo.
We made the 2 years in a row, Justin. We made the playoffs 2 years running, bro.
We got our ass kicked by Buffalo. So
yeah, no, we'll see. We'll see if Drake May is playoff ready, but I think he should be. I think the Patriots should beat the Chargers, and I think Drake May will show the world that he's playoff ready. But if he doesn't, don't worry, I'll be here to laugh at your faces. Because I know my team's going through.
We better
hope about yours.
We better hope Brock Purdy turns up just.
Brock who? Come on, man. He stinks. Stinks. That's it. That ain't the Super Bowl.
All right.
That ain't the playoff ready.
Before I get to regular season awards predictions and regular season awards just in general, Pittsburgh Steelers versus Houston Texans last game. I think this one has the potential to be to be a tight one. I think Steelers, obviously Aaron Rodgers, quarterback, typical Aaron Rodgers performance in the playoffs. We'll see what happens there. Houston Texans unbeaten in 9 games. CJ Stroud doing his thing, So yeah, like I said, they've got one of the best defenses in the league, or arguably the best defense in the league. Houston Texans. They have a good chance to make the Super Bowl this season. Definitely, they've definitely got a huge chance to make the Super Bowl this season. And I won't be surprised if the Texans definitely make it into the AFC Championships. I'll be surprised if they're within a shot. But then again, it depends on what CJ Stroud. If CJ Stroud of the regular season turns up in the postseason, it depends if he turns up. It depends if he can turn up in the postseason, because it's all well and good doing it in the regular season and beating in 9 games, right? But you have to turn up in the postseason. I say the same for Drake May. I'm saying the same for Drake May. He has to turn up in the playoffs as well. He can turn up in the regular season, but he has to turn up in the postseason too. He has to turn up for sure, because it's all well and good doing your thing in the regular season, but then again, the postseason is a real thing. You can finish wherever you are. It depends what you do in the postseason. They'll judge you based on that. So yeah, I'm gonna say it'll be a tight game. But what do you guys think? I'm not gonna give out a prediction yet, but I want to get thoughts on the game first.
I think CJ Stroud and the Texans are on a good run, but they're coming up against a man with a lot of experience, a man who's been there, done that. He's done everything in this game in Aaron Rodgers. One of the best arms in the history of the sport, one of the best quarterbacks of all time, Hall of Famer, or future Hall of Famer. Some would say the best, some would say the best arm in this business, the most efficient arm. He knows what he's doing. He's been there, done that. He's wore the t-shirt. So it's going to be a difficult game. I think if you can stop the Steelers offense, I think then the Texans should come out on top. But it's at Pittsburgh. It's a tough place to go to. It's going to be loud and proud. It's going to be a different type of atmosphere. And I wouldn't put it past the Pittsburgh Steelers getting through just based on Aaron. But we'll see. But I'm just going to give the slight edge to the Texans. But Justin, go ahead and say what
Justin,
you want to say.
Go ahead, Justin. Give it a little preview of this game.
First off, F Aaron Rodgers, F the Steelers, and F DK Metcalf. Okay, now that I got that out of the way, I'm going Texans on this one. I don't think Pittsburgh is going to make it through because they barely won the AFC North division. So, yep, no, Texans.
You saying Texans? Okay. Fair enough. I'm going to go Houston Texans too. I think they've got the best defense in the league possibly. And they definitely have a good chance to make the Super Bowl with that. But going away to Pittsburgh will not be easy. I don't think it'll be an easy game. I think they'll be like a 1-score game, but the Texans will win by 1 score. So yeah, I'm going to go Texans to win the game. Anyways, King, you're saying Texans as well?
Yeah, just Texans, just.
So we all agree on every single.
No, not every, because Justin said 49ers, not Eagles, because he's a hater.
I went Eagles. I think Eagles will have too much for Brock Purdy and the 49ers.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I agree. I'm pretty much on the same page as we agree on every single. We agree on every single prediction except.
Yeah, most of them, except for the Eagles one. And I'm 50-50 on the Patriots. I need to see Drake May play in the playoffs. See if he's playoff ready.
I think Justin Herbert's going to have a good game, but I just think the Patriots defense with the injuries coming back will help a lot.
The big Herb. I don't know. We'll see.
I just think with the defense coming back, hopefully fully fit, it might help us in the playoffs. But
and you're at home as well, so
that's the thing. Yeah,
that
we're
also
on the road. if we're on a road, it could be a different game, but I'm gonna go Patriots to win at home. I think it should be at home. I think it should be winning at home. But anyways, on to the regular season awards. Back to the regular season real quick. Obviously, we have Coach of the Year. We have who else do we have? Hold on a minute. Let me just bring up the NFL awards. Hold on. So we have Offensive Player of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year, Rookie of the Year, Comeback Player of the Year, Super Bowl MVP, Coach of the Year, Executive of the Year, Pro Bowl, All Pro Team, Rookie Team, Butkus Award, Deacon Jones Award. There's a lot of awards, but which one's the ones that you guys want to go through?
Start with Coach of the Year. I think it's going to be your coach, Mike Rabel.
Yeah, I agree.
I think it's undisputed what he's done for the Patriots this season.
Justin, what are you saying for Coach of the Year? We'll leave MVP for last because I think that one will spark a debate in my opinion. So I think we'll leave it for last. Justin, what are you saying?
Oh, sorry, I was typing that in the chat, but because yeah, I think Vrabel.
Mike Vrabel. Comeback Player of the Year. So, which player do you think made a comeback and sort of hit the ground running? Like, come back from injury or come back from, I don't know. What are you saying? Which player do you think came back and started, balling out?
I'm gonna go Daniel Jones.
Okay. King, what are you saying?
I'm gonna go Dak Prescott because the first half of the season he was but then he had that good period, so I'll go Dak.
Comeback Player of the Year. Trevion Henderson.
How? He's a rookie.
The thing is,
how can you win comeback player of the year if he's a rookie?
No, but the thing is, he came back from an injury.
No, but it's like previous bad seasons and whatnot.
Okay, Lamar Jackson then, I guess.
Nah.
Lamar Jackson. Because the Ravens were just, I don't know, man. The Ravens were full of injuries, man. And Lamar Jackson put them within a shout of the playoffs. So I'm gonna say Lamar Jackson probably. Because if Dak Prescott can win it, I'm gonna go Lamar. I'll go Lamar. Lamar Jackson, why not? Offensive Player of the Year.
Are you doing rookies or just normal as well?
Normal first. We'll do rookies.
Are you doing which one are you doing? Offensive Player of the Year, you said.
Offensive Player of the Year, yes. Offensive Player of the Year. Who's your Offensive Player of the Year?
Probably Puka Nacua.
Okay.
I got James Cook.
Offensive Player of the Year. You know what? Even if he was on the losing team, Jamar Chase. Even if he's on the losing team, I'm gonna say Jamar Chase. Or Derrick Henry. One of them two. What are you guys saying? You guys kind of agree, or do you guys wanna bring out any?
I agree with Derrick Henry. I don't know about Jamar Chase. I don't think he's.
I'm still sticking with James Cook.
I'm sticking with Puka or Jackson Smith Najiba.
I'll go Derrick Henry. All right, Defensive Player of the Year.
Myles Garrett. Yes, Myles Garrett.
Myles Garrett, right? It's the
Myles Garrett.
Yeah, most sacks in the league has to be him. Drake London as well. Do you think he has a shout? Drake London.
No, what defensive? No one has a shout. It's Myles Garrett.
If you had to give like an outsider.
Outsider? I would have said Michael Parsons if he never got injured.
Because the Falcons actually had one of the best defenses in the league as well, and Drake London played a huge part in it. So I'm gonna say, up until obviously the injuries and whatnot. So I'm gonna say, but I agree with you. I'm gonna go.
If it's not Miles Garrett, Christian Gonzalez.
Good option. I like that. Christian Gonzalez is a good one. But I'll go Miles Garrett. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Trayvon Henderson for me. I'm going Trayvon Henderson.
I know he had a bad season, but I'm going Ashton Genty.
Okay. King, what do you
I'm
say?
going Jackson. I'm going Jackson Dart.
Okay. Defensive Rookie of the Year.
I'm going Jihad Campbell, my boy. Yeah, Jihad Campbell.
Defensive Rookie. I don't know. I need a little bit of education on this one. I've never really given this Rookie of the Year. I think Defensive Rookie of the Year.
You got Carson Schwizinger, Nick Emmanuel, James Pierce Jr., Xavier Watts, Abdul Carter.
Abdul Carter.
Abdul Carter.
Yeah, I'll go Abdul Carter. Why not? Abdul Carter. Walter Payton, NFL Man of the Year. What is that even? Like,
I don't know. Who cares?
personality?
It's not. I think that's for like the people that does the other stuff. You know, when they do the.
You know
What's it
what? Drake May.
Okay.
Is it like the people that do like
Well, because I'm only saying that because he and his wife did charity during their bye week after they played against the Giants.
Okay. Oh yeah. I don't know any man of the year, to be honest, man.
I'll go Drake May then, I guess. All right. I think let's just get the assistant one. Assistant Rookie of the Year. Assistant Coach of the Year. Assistant NFL Fan of the Year and all that bullshit. Let's just
skip all of those.
Actually,
ones.
no. Assistant Coach of the Year. I'm gonna go Josh McDaniels.
Yeah, I don't know really about the coaches. I don't really care about coaches, so yeah, I'll just agree.
What are you saying? Josh McDaniels? Yeah, well, I'll go Josh McDaniels on this one. Because if we leave it to variable, then you have to give it to his assistant, right? Might as well. His assistant played a huge part in it as well. Anyways, last but not least, most valuable player, MVP. There's two options.
Matthew Stafford.
King?
I'm sorry. I want to give it to Drake May so flipping badly, but the stats of Matthew Stafford, kind of give it away because he has more passing touchdowns.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
Hold on. I will say this. I do think Drake May will win the MVP in the future in his career, but this year it's Matthew Stafford.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Drake May. What are you thinking, Matthew Stafford?
Yeah, it's Matthew Stafford, man. He's just been unbelievable. Like any other year, Drake May probably wins it, but yeah, Matthew Stafford's just been that guy.
Look, I know he had a bad game against the Atlanta Falcons on Monday Night Football, but if Drake May had touchdowns against the Raiders and the Steelers, okay, then I would say Drake May for MVP. But I just think this year the NFL is gonna give it to Matthew Stafford. I really do. I want Drake May to win, but I just think that's what the NFL committee is gonna do.
All right, let's do NFL Team of the Year if you want to do that. If you guys can.
Nah, I can't do all that. I barely know names.
Let's just forget like kicker. Let's just forget like punter. Let's do like linebackers, defensive backs, defensive line, offensive line, tight end, wide receiver, running back, quarterback. Let's just
I can't do all that. I can't do all
Obviously,
that.
Yeah,
obviously,
I'm tapping out on that too. I won't be able to remember all of
running
those.
back. Running back, you could do Derrick Henry, can you? Running back.
No, running back to me is either going to be Jonathan Taylor or Saquon Barkley.
Oh yeah. Jonathan Taylor. I'm gonna go Jonathan Taylor. You're right. Wide receiver. Wide receiver.
Justin
Next
Jefferson.
King.
Puka Nakua or what's the other brother?
I think
Smith and Jibba.
Puka Nakua. Linebacker.
Yeah, I don't know any.
All right. All right. The best defensive player of the year has to be Myles Garrett. Then. Should be Myles
Yeah,
Garrett.
we already did that, but listen, when it comes to players' names and that, I'm casual, and positions, I'm casual on that.
And
I
quarterback,
just
obviously
watch the
Drake
game.
Stafford, one of them two.
Yeah, I'm still learning. NFL is a difficult sport to learn in terms of positions
yeah.
and all that.
Same.
Basketball's so much easier. Basketball's so much
Oh,
easier.
yeah.
Like if you were to tell me name me the a basketball
Best.
5, then yeah, I could do that.
Oh yeah, we can just do we just do LeBron, Curry. We can just do all of that. No, but anyways.
No, I wouldn't even put them for this year.
Just examples. But anyways, guys, we are gonna wrap it up here.
Jaylen Brown would probably be the small forward, and then power forward would probably be like Giannis. Center would be Wemby. Shooting guard.
Jaylen Brown. What am I hearing? Respect for JB. Finally.
Shooting guard would probably be Maxi, and then point guard would be Shea. That would be the 5 for me.
I respect that. I really, really do.
See, that's easy. It's only 5 positions. NFL, there's too many positions, man. You got cornerback, you got safety, linebacker, O-line, defensive line.
Who's been the best center so far this season for you this season?
Best center? It's probably Wemby or Jokic.
Okay.
But I think I'm gonna go with Wemby because Jokic is just the obvious answer.
You could either do Wemby at power forward, Jokic is small for Jokic is center or whatever it is. You could either swap the two.
True, but
you could swap the two. Because Wemby can play anywhere. Like you can literally put Wemby at point guard. I don't give a shit. Wemby's good at all. Wemby could play all. He literally plays like a point guard at center. That's what he is. He's that good. You know what I mean? He looks like he's a point guard at center. But anyway, we will do NBA Team of the Year once the season is over. First team, second team, and all that. But guys, you got one job. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Obviously, no chat interaction today. But you know what? If you guys are watching this back, please do me a favor and hit the like button and leave a comment and leave your predictions in the chat if you haven't done so already. King, you got shows today? Anything after? Anything later on? Do you have full-time vibes or anything? Like, do you have
no full-time vibes was yesterday. Tomorrow would be Rasta's show, which is from the Stands Pod tomorrow.
Okay.
I was gonna do the football today, but I thought might as well do this show, the NFL show, and then to Friday, Saturday, AFCON.
Okay. Big up, man. Obviously, you went to the AFCON and Sudan.
Yeah, I'm sorting out the vlogs for the 4 games. I'll try and put them out by tomorrow or Friday.
Guys, his links are in the description of the video. If you are watching this back, please go check it out. Go check out King's channel. And yeah.
Wait, when's the first NFL game?
First NFL game's for Saturday night, I think. Yeah, Saturday night, first game.
Yeah, I'll be watching the playoffs. I'll do watch-alongs for that.
Okay. All right, then, guys. You know what to do. Support the man. Support him here on his channel. Both his channels are in the description. AN Sports to 530, please. With 3 subs to 530. I've been on holiday. Been doing a lot of content, guys. You know what I mean? Took a lot of time out of my holiday to do shows for you guys. So please do support. I've been doing United streams, NFL streams, NBA streams, and then Premier League show, and all of that. You know what I mean? So guys, support. And Justin, I will see you tomorrow for the Celtics show. Cool. Justin and I are doing the Celtics show tomorrow, and the Red Army Run pod will be tomorrow after the United game tonight. So I've got 2 shows, 3 more shows. So hold on, I have like 3 shows left this week. This weekend, I don't think this weekend I'm doing any show on the weekend. Don't know if I'm doing any shows on the weekend. But guys, know what to do. Support, hit the like button, and yeah, people, enjoy your weekend and enjoy the playoffs and NFL wildcard round. Enjoy that, and also enjoy the football. Enjoy any of the games, sports. People, bless, love, take care. Go Patriots. Like, share, subscribe. Peace.